Hello everybody, welcome back to Simple Gaming Review. Today we're having a quick video on the 6th generation of game consoles, which is the original Xbox, PlayStation 2, and of course Nintendo GameCube, as well as I believe the Dreamcast was also part of the 6th generation. But I had to say, I've been playing PlayStation 2 for many years since my childhood. Recently I've gotten the GameCube for 2 months. I've had a blast with this thing. I've had a blast with that thing. I honestly think that after experiencing all these different game console generations, I think the 6th generation of game consoles is like the best generation of gaming. The PlayStation 2 had a lot of fantastic, amazing games. I remember my childhood playing Need for Speed, GTA San Andreas, the Star Wars Battlefront games. Nintendo GameCube obviously has all the fantastic Nintendo games. Also, you got some other games like Ghost Recon, Rainbow Six is on both systems. Obviously, you got Need for Speed Most Wanted. But both the GameCube and PlayStation 2 have really great and fantastic, amazing games. So does the original Xbox. I just never owned that system. But I do think the 6th generation is just a really amazing console generation. And honestly, looking at the 7th generation, the 8th generation, the 9th generation, I've honestly had more fun with the 6th generation of consoles, honestly. Ever since I got my Nintendo GameCube, for 2 months, I've had a blast with my GameCube. PlayStation 2 is my childhood, and even though I've made a video saying that's kind of overrated, I still kind of feel that way. But this thing has amazing games. I grew up with this thing, and PlayStation 2 will always have a place in my heart. And, both systems have just really offered a really fantastic, amazing experience. Both consoles are very offline friendly. The 6th generation is when offline was still like a big thing still. People had to actually go to each other's houses and play games. I really love that the GameCube and PlayStation 2 have memory cards, same as other 6th generation consoles, but I love the idea of memory cards. You just save your data to a memory card and you can take it to a friend's house and have that same data. I think that it's awesome that this is the generation where it's like very offline friendly. You have to actually buy your games from the store. You have to actually get physical discs, unlike it is nowadays. And overall, I think the GameCube and PlayStation 2 and just the rest of the 6th generation consoles, they're really amazing. I do think this is the best generation of gaming. If you're somebody who is new to gaming, you definitely gotta get a 6th generation console. Because these consoles have some of the best games ever, amazing libraries. Both PS2 and GameCube have really good controllers. I kind of like the GameCube controller better than the PS2 controller, if I'm being completely honest. But, both systems are awesome. And if you're somebody who is completely new to gaming, or you've never experienced the 6th generation consoles, you definitely should pick these up. I mean, in my opinion, though, if you're going to pick a 6th gen console, don't pick an original Xbox. The original Xbox, even though it's a good system, apparently they have a major flaw, which there's a capacitor, like a clock thing, that actually, over time, it like starts to leak or whatever. So, in my opinion, if you're looking for reliability, and durability, and if you're looking for these 6th gen consoles, which system should you go for? Probably the GameCube and PlayStation 2 would be the best 6th gen consoles in my opinion to get, because, yeah, there's the Dreamcast and the original Xbox. But, original Xboxes, I find, have a lot of issues. When I look them up, usually there's a lot of broken ones out there. And the Dreamcast, I actually used to have a Sega Dreamcast, but my Dreamcast also broke on me. So, if you're looking for reliability, if you're looking for two systems that have some of the best games ever and some really great exclusive titles, I think the GameCube and PlayStation 2 are both really great and are both the consoles that you should definitely go for. Especially if you want the Nintendo games, or you want God of War or Killzone. Definitely these two systems are fantastic. Anyway, I'm in the video. Hope you all enjoyed. Leave a like, comment down below what you think about the 6th generation of consoles, and what is your favorite 6th gen console. But why do a versus between these systems? Well, I can just say they're equally pretty amazing. And honestly, this is probably my favorite generation of consoles because again, I grew up with this generation. Obviously, I got a GameCube recently, but I grew up with the PS2. I grew up around this era of gaming, when memory cards were a big deal. Offline gameplay was still, mainly a thing that, it wasn't like an online requirement for anything. There wasn't like subscription services or any of that BS. It was just pure fun. And, obviously these are physical consoles, so like, it wasn't, going digital or anything. Both the GameCube and PS2 and the rest of the 6th generation consoles, you have to actually buy the games, you have to actually build your collection, you have to actually get physical discs. We're starting to lose that in the 9th generation, where we're going more and more towards digital. But back in these days, it's like, pop the disc in, you get those awesome intros, it starts the game, you look at your collection that you got, you'll stack. It's just cool. Anyway, though, I'm in the video. Hope you all enjoy. Hope you all have a good day or night. Let me know what is your favorite 6th generation console. Sorry that I didn't really... I guess I am a little biased when it comes to the Dreamcast and Xbox during this generation. My apologies. They are all good consoles. It's just I haven't really experienced them enough to really have like a full opinion. And my Dreamcast broke on me, and the original Xboxes I've heard have major issues. So that's just my opinion and what I have seen. But anyway, I'm in the video. Hope you all enjoyed. Leave a like again, and I'm gonna stop rambling, and peace out. Oh yeah, 6th generation game consoles. They also have the best designs. I mean, come on. Look at this versus nowadays. This is awesome. Anyway, goodbye.